Go. You can even hear the timer.
Yeah, we can hear. Let's see how well I synchronize the delays. Yes, nice. Beautifully synchronized. There we go.
All right. They are getting started.
We are getting started. So what can we see right away? We see Mike playing Mirage on the Salt team, but QS is taking Scepter here on the Chronomancer.
They're actually greeting for every bit of DPS they hit into the rotation, I guess. Obviously, just like in the first match, we see them jumping directly for the arena.
Okay. Sol did not enable CM yet, but I see one person standing behind.
They have it. They've got it.
This is actually a very clever, guys, because now everyone who's on the platform does not have to press special action key, because otherwise, as you can see, well, you can't, you can see it on the left side. Let me just zoom it out a little bit. They have the debuff, so they need to dodge. Alright, so the boss has started. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's please not wipe on the first screen. Oh my god, Mike is down already.
Mike is already down.
Mike?
Yeah.
Wait, what is Mike doing? I'm very confused.
His rotation is surprising, to say the least. He just opened his friend panels. I guess this is also part of Superior Salt tactics.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, like this boss, just like we saw in one of the original matches, is pretty straightforward, standing in the green to avoid being pulled up, taking damage, and overall focusing on avoiding the orange circles on the ground and pressing the special action key on the timer, otherwise they will be sent flying.
If everyone stays calm, this could be very exhausting. Like, seeing the CMs, because you know it's CM, and that this is casted, that can put some pressure. But they need to be calm. Because so far, what I see, QS is a little bit faster, despite my delay. We got 35%. Oh, no, it's the other way around, actually. Salt is way faster.
Actually managing... Yeah, even though...
Yeah, Frosty is carrying that team. Look at that DPS. Out DPS Mirages, guys. That is a thing now.
It is pretty crazy. Interestingly enough, the Chrono on QS has tremendously higher damage.
Yes. He's playing a Condi Chronomancer, which is ridiculously good on this boss if you have this particular Chronomancer taking an agony. Oh, no one is standing on the green with him there. Okay. Guess miscommunication right there, I think. There we go. Sol just killed the first boss. Huge lead, actually. Oh, this looks amazing right now for Sol. You just need to stay calm and not make the same mistakes as we've seen on the Mersa before.
Yes. The question is, are they going to use the same portal strat to go up in that shovel event and get some extra time?
Like, Mike was not sure what to log on there, so he just swapped to a different class again. Oh, he was dead. Oh, no. So he needs to resurrect himself using a waypoint, and then he can enter the instance. And wait, did he just teleport to Lion Sarge? So he needs to go back to the aerodrome. Oh, Mike, what is that?
Clever of him. Like, if the rest of his team is already in position, it should be manageable.
Yeah.
QS is already reaching Morsat Overseer.
They dropped the portal. Hey, yes. Is that drop frames or am I lagging there? I think it's...
I am not quite sure, Planix.
Hopefully.
Like on my screen, the Chronomancer is currently looking for the shop.
Chronomancer. Yeah. It's... Yeah, he just picked up the shovel for me.
Yeah. He came back. He's actually... he actually swapped back to regular Chronomancer from Morsat Overseer. Everything going according to plan.
Of course, we see some thieves on the QS portion. Oh, we have some Scourges on the Salt. Ooh. Will Mike be fast enough?
For sure.
QS
should be just fine.
Yeah, Mike is the death weight right there. He is too goddamn slow. He even used swiftness there. Look at that teamwork right there to give him swiftness with the trail. There you go. They started.
Actually, they have not lost time.
They
are still slightly ahead. I mean, obviously, QS got some slight help from Mike right there, But still, Salt started slightly before QS did.
They did not hesitate with anything. They started as soon as they knew everyone is in and it is safe to start.
Yes. And as you said, the teamwork to make sure that Mike would get there as possible was very good.
Okay, we got first
Right,
blues
first blue
on
managed.
Salts. No issues
And it
there.
just happened at QS.
Yeah. A beautifully handling of the
Is it
small
me, or
guys
is
again.
QS's DPS much better
I
this time around?
think it is actually. I think it is paying
Yeah.
off. It seems like it's melting way better. They are at 62%, whereas Salt is 63. They're a little bit slower. That could be very significant here.
Ooh, they already lost a player because they were actually so fast on the
Oh.
damage that the boost and the spike were timed exactly on the same moment.
That could be an actual wipe if they will not recover this and roll with this. Oh, did they lost the
believe
clay?
that the player that they lost was the one who has the
Oh
not
no,
claim,
QS
the dispel.
might
The dispel
wipe
was
here.
lost. Oh, this is no. Apparently they are
Salt
recovering.
also
Half of
lost
the
the
team is
person.
down.
Oh no, yeah, QS just lost 5
Yeah,
people. They're
QS
resetting.
just completely wiped. They're reset.
Oh goodness. So he's in the lead despite they did they lost the person or did
No,
he
they
just
didn't
swap?
lose the same
Because it's
player.
so look at that confidence. Like they already had one person swapping. Did he just randomly die? Very
no, I
difficult.
believe
to
he
say.
actually. Yeah, I believe he actually swapped. Ooh, that's blue.
They
and
need
the
to
spikes
protect
are...
this probably. Oh no,
actually,
it
it
was
is fine.
They're really
was also
pushing the
before.
limits there. It is extremely close. Yes,
Yeah,
MO is confirmed
very
the hardest
enticing.
boss.
I mean, for sure, because the difference between this tournament and the previous one we watched is that this tournament can have 10 players and no comp restrictions, which means that you can actually stack as much damage as you want, which is not necessarily the most clever move, because if you have too much damage, you have the blues and the spikes at the same time.
Yeah, beautifully timed blues there even. So they
Perfect.
have no
I don't
issues.
think that's
Salt
right. Yes,
just killed
And
MO.
the cheeky reload
Wow.
again, like
We don't even see the beautiful cinematic at the end when you kill him.
yeah. Actually, solid management of the mechanics. They're avoiding them by relogging as fast as they can.
Yes. Which is allowed, guys. It is not allowed to swap people, but if it's the same person, you can swap classes. Oh, these blues are really close, but QS managed without issues. Unfortunately, they
Right,
lost
QS
a
has-
lot of time.
Yeah, they lost a lot of time. They have actually managed to dispel just fine this time around and have melted the opposition. They've used their protect.
They
though.
used the
weren't
protect
quite-
as
yeah.
a precaution to not get any damage and Scholar uptime down there because they're running mostly power classes, whereas Sol was running strictly condition classes, mainly Scourges, of course, to get rid of the scouts. Okay, nicely timed blues. Oh, wait, what was that? That was a little
very
bit
weird
closer.
dodge. Yeah.
Oh, too many people got down. A claim was not used there somehow. Salt is already killing Samarog. So let's go
Yeah.
into the wide view again. Samarog is like moving back and forward. This boss is very consistent, guys. Ooh, is that fine? Oh, someone got down, but they should res him.
In the spears, they got picked up, no problem.
Yeah.
You can see that Salt is doing proper management of their team. They're not letting anyone get damage while already down, which is definitely the thing to do, because losing a player on such a long encounter would be detrimental.
Yes. QS also lost a player, so they're now 9-manning it. Who knows?
They
Maybe it's
appear
actually
to be
going to be
fast.
beneficial, so the blues will spawn correctly. Oh no, it's actually the
Oh,
opposite.
No, this is actually
It's-
worse.
And they don't have the protect. Okay, it was okay.
Oh
They
my
lost
God.
2 people,
They're
but
yeah,
they could have managed that actually. They just lost 2 people, unfortunately.
yeah. I believe that this is actually fine because now Merced Overseer is quite low. They have 7 players. The damage is going, and it is all fine. They've got
Yeah,
it down.
and they
They're
just
moving on
killed
to
him.
Summerall.
Nice. So we're back at Sol, already approaching 70%, a 30% lead. Almost by the time QS will actually get to Samarok, they might have been maybe even like midway of the phase. That's gonna make it ridiculously good for Salt team.
They actually just
Ooh,
phased.
someone got hit there. Oh, no, 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 no.
And they are back completely
Yeah,
fine.
and I think
Everything is okay.
search and rescue was not available there. Because I think Mata is running it. Also, Mata is doing a druid for that team, by the way, guys. If I want to fanboy somehow. Oh, no. Those failed pulls again. Oh, you really do not want to see that. Also, that green is really bad. Oh, no, 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 no. What is that?
It's actually fine. They've recalled.
Yeah, the spears have been recalled. Salt managed to do something there. There were a little clowning there, but it's fine. So let's observe both teams now. So QS is already fighting. Nice.
Yeah, they have started the encounter. They've got stuff down. First CC. The CC bar is melting quite fast, actually.
Yes.
So very good management right there.
So Chronos are running the stability mantra, which is a really good idea. Since they do not run a single Dragon Hunter, which is really like interesting, I would say, because most groups here will just rather run Dragon Hunter as a DPS than run Holosmith with this particular thing. So one person got down. I think that was also a tank.
No, that actually is that a...
Oh, someone else got hit again though.
No, that's one of their DPS. I believe actually that QS is very confident in the capacities of their DPS players to
the
drop
break bars are
high number. Yes.
Yeah,
so I believe that the Chronos are managing the break bars with Druid.
They also have
on that.
3 Holosmith. Oh no, 2 people down again. They also have how many? 3 Holosmiths there. If you took AAD, guys, that's extreme amounts of breakbar damage. So if you look at Sol, they're very confidently approaching 40%, aka almost second phase there.
Whereas
very
we
well
are
executed.
reaching the phase soon on QS, the first one.
So Sol has an extremely huge lead right now.
Yeah.
But there are clowns.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, guys. Another beautifully fast CC there. Alright, QS just faced for the first time.
But yeah, I believe that QS just completely wages everything on the DPS players, and the supports are just there to handle the CC and take care of all the mechanics. Like the DPS players are just here to manage the DPS. That's the reason why they don't take Dragon Hunters, but instead the best class is to deal the damage that's needed to catch up.
Yes,
with Salt.
I would agree here. I think it's a really nice idea. I did not see it run anywhere actually. Not even in pugs and stuff, which is quite interesting. But then again, I hadn't done that many Samurai CM in pugs. Wait, what the? Oh, that was a little miscommunication there, but QS just melted Rig'em there really fast.
Very good job from QS. Actually, they had it down, but it's
Sol just managed to do the last mid phase.
They've got two
they
downs.
got 2 people down. Ooh.
I think, did they just use a spirit? I am not quite sure.
They might have. It is. Oh, what is there at QS? We have 3 people down there. They need to use the spirit.
Spears.
It's the
the spears are being recalled.
Oh,
yeah, everything is fine.
Too many people are down for QS right now. This is looking really bad for QS. But they seem to be raising everyone up. Oh my god.
Down themselves.
They tried to help that guy.
Oh, this is quite sad to watch. Oh my god.
Oh,
the
QS,
because they wanted to help each other. That's the sad part of it. They just wanted to save the teammates, but they couldn't make it.
Yeah,
Salt, meanwhile, is in the last DPS phase.
Yeah, Salt is farming this particular boss with ease. No one is fully dead. And they might even start swapping soon to like greedy extra time there, I would even say. Because that is something quite often I've seen in the trainings overall. Ooh, they need to dodge this one, unfortunately. QS already had 1 person down, and they just started. Okay.
2 downs on
they break the last break bar. Oh my god, 2 people down from Salt.
And everyone is back up. Everything is fine.
Yes.
They've got this down.
Spears are being recalled as well. Salt
I
is
believe
in
that
for the
nothing can stop
Samrock
them.
farm right there. 5%.
Their time is actually pretty good. Like, I would not have expected that.
And Mike
from
is already
Salt, but-
logging out. Look at that greeting. Let's just switch viewers to QS then.
So QS has restarted their Samurok CM. They're still in the first phase, and they're just managing quite fine.
Oh, Mike is playing Scourge. Interesting. So I guess they're going to do Scourge strat on Demas. That is very safe strat, actually.
Yeah. Like, no risk taken. I mean, then again, they do have a tremendous advantage in QS. Yeah. So Salt just has not to fail. They can take all their time. They can reach and rage if need be. They are fine.
Oh, wait, what? Okay. The QS member got hit there by this shockwave.
By the wave, yeah.
Nice.
They're still managing to go onwards without any issues.
Like, DPS-wise, they're doing really well. So they're just struggling with mechanics, and that is like where the long-term experience will actually be the most deciding factor there. So Sol just started Demas, and we have a point of view of a guy actually getting rid of a statue. Nice. Okay, will there be... Oh, yes! There you go, Scourge strat at its finest. All 4 down at the same time. That is extremely good. They do not have to wait anymore. They can just directly do damage. I see Salt is not dodging. They've learned something, I guess. I mean, they're dodging. Yeah, they learned not to trust the Aegis.
Alright, I have returned.
Yeah. I've noticed you went away, so I just YOLO casted.
That was perfect. Just had a small issue to take care of. And I see that Demos has started quite fine.
Oh, yeah.
So calmly DPSing.
Yeah, they did all 4 statues at the same time. That was extremely good time. We might be looking maybe even like 22 minutes, I would say, on the Soul port. Everything goes well on like Wing 4 CM's full run without a single wipe overall. Oh yeah, if you're asking what the thing on the left side is, like these floating numbers, that is the scrolling combat text. It's an add-on for Arc. Also, my bot crashed again. It can't handle 800 people on the channel, sorry. I'm not used to this. Okay, sorry. Bot is back.
Brilliant. Like, I'm just looking at QS, who is still going on quite fine with their summer run. They're taking much less risks than before. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Has happened.
They've lost.
I believe that
they've lost the Chronomancer. Oh, they lost 2 other people there. This is not good. They're going for it. This is very risky strat. They have the lead. They could actually go for the GG and full 10-man. But usually Gilbert has issues with connection, so I wouldn't actually... Ugh.
So you believe he actually can't play, and that's why they keep going on?
Yes, probably. And they already have the backup in, which is Frosty, so they cannot swap. This has to be extremely well done by Jester, which is the other Chrono, which needs to share Aegis every time with Signet. Otherwise, everyone will get into downstate. That is extremely difficulty increased there on the Salt part.
But that makes it all the more interesting to watch.
Yes. They already managed to do 50%. I think Mike does not. Wait, does he have character model limit? Because I didn't see the green circle at all. So let's check meanwhile what's happening at QS. QS is doing the last 33%, I would say, isn't it?
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's where they got to, yes.
The second phase.
I am still having a look at their stream. Right now, they came back to Demos on the Salt stream. They're doing just fine. They're handling Soul quite right. They have 2 downs and recovered.
They
I'm
have.
really impressed by that, to be fair.
The Soul did spread
recover.
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jester needs to hold on with his Signet of Inspiration so he can save with Aegis the rest of the team. And also he has to apply... Oh, there it is. Now, this is gonna be the moment. One person is down. Oh,
they
yeah.
had a down.
They lost 2 people. They need to rest. Yeah, it's the subgroup not getting Aegis there, and unfortunately their tears up. Ooh, 2 more people are down. This is not looking good. But they keep going on. YOLO or NOLO, guys. This is how it is done. They have a huge lead. I would argue...
Meanwhile, QS is doing fine, actually.
Yeah, QS is gonna catch up. QS might catch up if they do extremely good damage on the last boss. Okay, we got Aegis.
I believe that they can do this. Like, QS is the guild I would be sure of the DPS capability. They definitely have some good members.
Okay, Salt is approaching 25%. So this is where also not only trying to Aegis the group problem is gonna go, but also handling the prides. So as we've seen, they're dropping the oil everywhere. Because it doesn't matter in CM, because you cannot go to the middle regardless of what you're gonna do. And another in the need of Aegis.
The old placement is just fine.
Only 1 person did not receive the Aegis there. Also, are they doing a suicide strat? I think they're doing suicide strat.
I believe they are. Like, if you think about it, if they do suicide strat and
losing players though, this is really bad.
Oh boy, they should just.
They should GG and instantly retry. QS is on point now. Now it's a DPS.
QS just caught up.
Yeah, now it's a DPS race. I would even argue that losing 1 chrono is really bad in that particular thing there, because even if like 1 chrono forgets, let's say, precognition, which is often used here on this particular boss fight. Also, Salt is starting very fast again, actually. They just did not wait at all. They just went for it.
Which is the right thing to do, because they have probably realized QS had caught up to them. It is common tactic when participating in a tournament like this to have a friend watching the streams and keeping you aware in guild chat of how things are going. So I'm pretty sure that Salt was fully aware of the situation and decided to take action. Now, as we can see, Salt is just managing the last 2 chains.
Yeah, they did not get the beautifully done 4 chains at the same time as they did last time.
I mean,
QS got all 4. So they're basically on the same time. So now it's about who is going to do the DPS and who is not going to fail giving Aegis. This is very intense, actually. From a huge Salt lead, this could bring Salt to its knees to push the beyond the DPS there. Very important.
Yeah. I would also note that Soul has taken much more damage on the Soul stream. I believe that if they let too many prides in, this could just cause their failure.
They also lost an extra Chronomancer, which forced them to play more defensively, since they only had 1 Chronomancer to give Aegis as well, which made everything ridiculously difficult. So let's see where we are gonna get the 75% first. It is very close. Oh, 75% is there first on the QS stream. QS is doing way higher damage than Salt.
That's exactly what I told you. They started slightly, they started roughly at the same time, but they're crazy good. They have the players. Definitely.
Oh, okay. That was, okay, I need to add a small delay there because my stream just lagged for a whole second, guys. Oh, wait, it's happening again on mic.
2 downs on the Soul team, and they've managed to get them back up.
Okay, I've added a delay.
Alright.
Oh, Soul lost 1 person again. Ugh.
And QS has much better than. There is no doubt they have the superior DPS players.
Yeah, but now they're at 60%, which gives another mechanic to the fight. A very annoying one as well, since you have to constantly move the boss in order to counter it. Because you
However,
do not
since
want to
this
stand in that.
Yeah.
So just
like you
got
said
to
it
60.
earlier, but I'll say it again. This being the CM mode, you do not have the bubble at the center of the arena. It protects you from the one-shot mechanic of the boss. And as such, you have to rely on Aegis, distributed by your Chronos. That also means, however, that you can put these black oil puddles anywhere you want. You do not have any issues with their positioning. They can be in the middle, and that will not be a problem. Now, yeah, we can see that QS is already going back up and attacking Demos again.
Oh, we got 2 down players for QS. They should get reses, but nevertheless, this is gonna cost them some time.
They have another down, and they must get him up before. Okay, they got him back before.
I think
it's completely good.
I think it's the tears actually ripping them apart.
Ooh,
also, Salt has ridiculously good strat there. They've actually faced it at last possible time when they were in the Demon Realm. So when it got down, they had the most time, so they could epi instantly. So now we have some
brilliant.
QS Fiesta. They're like slowly losing players to downstate.
Actually, no, they're fine. They still have 10 players.
Yeah.
They have recovered from the little scare that gave them.
But now it's the Pride's one. So the idea in Salt is fairly easy. Just epi the Prides and they're gone. In QS, I don't know. Also,
they actually mobilized the Prides.
Since this is so close, I might even see a suicide strat being used here, despite like the teams usually ran like very safe. At least the first match I had here. We might actually see the suicide strat, and one person who gets the green circle will stay in the demon realm, and he will not take a single person with him. That kind of means that you lost a person, but
I mean, this would be a worthy sacrifice to say the least.
Salt managed to do it. They have the green. They're definitely actually going for the suicide strat there. Holy god. They're trying to push as much DPS as they can and as much time. Green circle just appeared on QS. QS is a little slower, and they're also doing the safe strat.
They have a down. They actually have a down, but that has been recovered. I was afraid because that down seemed to be not in the Demon Realm. That could have been an issue. But they got him back up just fine.
So QS is playing it safe, while Salt is actually pushing the boundaries of the DPS there. They need not to fail the dodge there, because it's probably one of the last ones.
Oh my god, QS has 2 downs and a... Oh my god, a Fed, 2 downs, 3 downs?
One person fully
this
dead.
This looks rather dire. Oh, 3 fully dead. QS is...
Oh no.
Salt! Oh boy.
Salt
just got to the last phase.
Yeah, they got to the last 10%. They need not to make a single mistake, because now, otherwise, it's going to be the exact same thing again, because they're both so close. I think QS should push for it, despite like what's happening on Salt, because if Salt makes a mistake, it's over for Salt.
Yeah, I think that QS is fully aware of that situation, and is going to actually... They will bet everything on a failure from Salt.
Yes. You can't do anything here. Like, there's no... Oh, no, there's another person
Oh, they just
down.
lost a 4th player.
Oh, no.
And a 5th one. Oh, they're GGing. They're actually...
Yeah, they give up. So Salt needs to play it extremely safe right now, and they will win.
They're not giving up. They are not giving up.
And Salt might take this. Well, there's almost nothing which can stop Salt from winning that. 29 minutes. Proper Clown Fiesta, Demas. By the way, Salt got world first on Demas CM. So yeah. Yeah,
we can
there
see
you go.
The remnant of that. I guess I'm just gonna tell them in game that the match is over. Just give me a second.
It'd probably be better, but QS, it was ridiculously close at the end. I think what cost QS the easy way, because they were way ahead of DPS and overall damage, was just that they got so many people down after around like the 40% HP mark, which cost them a lot of time.
Yes, definitely so.
Damn. What a match, guys. That was a good match. Another Wing Force CM, guys. My stream is cursed. It is confirmed.
I mean, I do enjoy that. I'm not gonna hide it.
Yeah.
Wing Force CM is probably one of the most entertaining fights we could be witnessing today.
That is true.